Hey there, everybody, and welcome to part 17 of the walkthrough. We are going to be heading into the wastelands again. So this will be about part 3 of the wastelands. We're going to wrap up a couple of quests. So just go back out through this way. Same enemies are going to be over here. Just go ahead and dispatch them as you see fit. All right. Being a bit stubborn there. I got the trophies for Natiba Hunter. So now we're going to head back to the elevator right over there. Grab that item first. Okay. So you're going to go up here. Again, it's going to be another enemy. Okay. Now up here, you're going to notice something. Just a brief little second here. Now, some of the enemies from the underground research facility are out here. We are on a quest to get to the hairdresser's items. Again, can't open that.
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk. The only problem is that it's far too big. Anyway, let's get started.
So, as you can see here, we got ambushed. If you get ambushed, do your best to dispatch the enemies around. See, that move kind of stun locks you. Can't really move or do much of anything when that happens. So, just as soon as you can, get away from it and heal up. Alright, so the first item is going to be through here. You're going to have to take the enemies out first, otherwise it won't let you pick it up. And now right here is the shortcut from the previous episode that we didn't open up. This will probably become useful at some point. So go behind here and grab this. And here is your hair dryer. Now, this has been edited for time constraints and to show you exactly where everything is in a quick manner. Now, the second item that you need is going to be down here. Take the ladder or drop down. Now, if you miss a ladder or something like that, and you like quickly hit X before you hit the ground, you'll do a roll and be safe for the most part. So there's the scissors. And now we gotta get the straightener. And during this point in time, this is where I went on a frivolous errand. So now we're clearing out the area and going to grab the last piece. Go ahead and break all these crates. And there's the last item. Just the straightener. It'll bring up an option for you to fast travel. Not doing that. But just to pull it all together, you could see right to the left of you, that's where you got the first item, the hairdryer. Here's the camp. To the right of the camp is the garbage heap area where you got the scissors. Just go ahead and rest. And once you're done resting, we're going to take a brief little look at the map, kind of see where we've been and what we need to do. So this is the quest we just finished up. That's where we'll return the items. And this is where we will be finishing up Light of Hope, Altus Lavoir. Our next destination is going to be this area right here, the Incarceration side quest. And then we will be going up here in another episode. That'll be a little bit of a shorter episode because it's not that long, but it's, you know, still warrants some attention for sure. So go ahead and mark it if you absolutely need to. That direction. Sure, we're going the right way. Eventually we need to go over there. But that'll be in a completely different episode. As I've said before, these wastelands are very, very vast, and yes, there's a lot to it, so quite a few episodes of it. Now, same enemies from the underground research facility. You already know how to deal with them. Now, this is also a good opportunity to, you know, kind of look around, grab up stuff that you didn't grab up, you know, maybe make a note, mental note of, like, some locations that you can get to. So we're going to be heading back down here, and we're going to take these enemies out. Alright, see, I mean, they're not too bad. I don't find the enemies to be that challenging. They can be if you get them together in, you know, a few large groups. Like more than 2 or 3, like kind of gets to be a little bit bothersome. So just always, you know, once in a while, make sure you're always going the right direction, which we did not. So we're going to have to go right back up this way. And we're going to have to make a sharp right instead. Another one of these guys. Okay. And there's that sharp right we had to take. So one thing I've been noticing about myself and my playthrough with this so far is that sometimes when you hit an enemy, they have this kind of movement to them that makes you think they're going to attack you. And it doesn't happen. And I think there's also a lot of this element where there's, you know, where I still think that there's some kind of penalty for blocking, but there isn't. You can block any number of stuff and take no penalty. All right, so when we came here last time, Adam had said something about fishing. That is not something we have access to yet. So go ahead and open this. We are gonna, like, briefly explore this area, though. So now you can kind of see these pads on the floor, and then you got those things that you can actually, like, move. I'm sure you've figured it out by now, but you'll be able to move those on top of the pads, and they actually do something here, which I will show you what that does here in a moment. Always keep that curious nature about you and explore the whole dang area, because you really don't want to miss stuff. All of the upgrade materials and everything that you can find is very, very useful to you as a whole throughout this whole game. So now we're going to grab this, and we're going to drop it on the pad right there. Okay. Go over and get the other one. Okay. Now there is a third one. Can't quite see it, but it's over there behind those stairs. And we get lost for a brief moment because, you know, shiny stuff. So you can see there are things in the water that we need to go get. And there's the last one. Just go ahead and push that on over to the pad. Drop a chest. Go ahead and go get that. Ice camp chest. There we go. Just cafe latte. Alright. In the water we go. Let's go ahead and dive down. There's going to be a few things in this water. I would suggest you take a note of this area, because there's no doubt in my mind we'll be back here again. Okay, you got that right there. It's unfortunate. Sad story. Okay, go to the blinking green dot. Okay.
I think this has to be the Sentinel. He must have lost his footing while fighting off the Natiba.
May your memories live on forever.
Okay, so that wraps up that kidnapped quest. And this is a very big area. Lots of space. So my suggestion is to pay attention to where this area is. There isn't too much we're going to be able to do down here for right now. You know, a couple of things that we're going to investigate here. I can't say it enough that the wastelands are so very, very vast. And this whole underwater area is absolutely amazing. Shout out to the devs at Shift Up. They did a really, really good job with this. So you can see a crate over in the distance over here. And, yeah, bummer. No access. So, clearly you'll have to, do some more exploring to find out whatever that code is. If you're going to, do a completionist run, I would advise at least getting all of that. So we're heading up here. Just make sure you didn't miss anything. Now, the ping seems to, help me in where it is that I need to go. Like, the direction that I need to go. It also, keeps me on track so I can see where it is that I need to be if it's too dark in a certain area. So we're going to head out here. And now this area is clear for now. Again, I said I'm sure we'll be back here, so we are going to just leave and finish this particular quest here. So now, as long as you talked to the NPC that is in the shipping container, not that far away from here, you should be able to finish this quest. So now go back where you came, just to the left. Make sure you're going the right way. Again, vast area. Kidding, I promise. But this is a vast area. So the area should be clear, as long as I took everything out. And go in here. Finish this up.
Back. What happened? Any luck finding the Sentinel?
He died in battle.
I see. So he died for me. We both knew this was a dangerous mission. May his memories live on. Forever. Well, at least I completed the Prophet's mission. That's a relief. Angel,
Well, good job.
feel free to use the elevator over there. I repaired it.
Okay.
Then I'll get
Oh
ready to
yeah?
get back.
Awesome.
I will bring back the memory stick of the friend who died helping me. Good luck.
Okay, that quest is wrapped up. And we're going to go back down. We're going to go back the way that we had started this area originally. So you can either fight or just go past them. It doesn't really matter. You've already opened up the area, so it's not a huge deal. Because this is an enemy you'll just take it out. And maybe you even know the ones behind you, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. What's your farming? But some enemies will follow you for a very long time, and a lot of them will not follow you very far at all. The crustacean enemies will follow you for miles if you let them. Alright, so we're going to head back here, and we're going to get rid of our dots.
Tell me if you need anything. How may I assist you?
Okay, so go ahead and use that weapon core. And the tumbler enhancement. So now we have more heals. And we're going to get the scan upgrade.
You did great, Eve. Shall we go back to Zion?
And yes, you were going to go back to Zion. Alright, little cutscene to land. Then we're going to go wrap up Kasim's quest. Alright, welcome back. Here we are. So if you feel like it, you can go ahead and rest for a moment. Just, just take it all in sometimes. That's all you can do. Alright, so let's go and get the rest of this stuff done here. We're going to grab some things that we forgot about in this area real quick. So this rope right here, you're going to jump down that. And very carefully. See, when you're in that situation, I feel like hitting the boxes with your blade is probably the best option. So you don't, go, dodging yourself off the ledge there. You're going to jump over. And ta-da! Awesome. You can always use more cans. Let's go ahead and jump over or fall off and it'll put you back up at the top. Don't recommend the ladder. I mean, you get it. I recommend the ladder, but not the ladder. Yeah, whatever. All right, so carry on through Zion here. Always make sure you're going the right direction. It's important. It saves time. Okay, so we're going to go here to Gwen Hair Salon. And we're going to finish up this quest.
Weren't just empty words. I never thought you'd really help me. Thank you.
Now will you style my hair? Please don't make it dull.
Oof.
All right.
I guess that really got under your skin.
Yes, it did.
Now,
Don't ever call me dull again. All right, it's time to get things going. So you can see that there are various hairstyles that you can unlock as long as you have the proper materials for things. Go ahead and look through them. Add whichever one you like or don't, or, have fun with it. It's a game. It's a game you paid $70 for, so make sure that you get every penny out of it. So we're gonna pick the best possible hairstyle that we think is going to be best for us. All right. So now that you looked through them all, go ahead and make a final choice.
not bad, Angel. An excellent choice.
All right. And then, throw some dye in it if you'd like. There's various hair colors here. There seem to be different hair colors for different hairstyles.
It's always a pleasure to style your hair.
going with red because it matches the fit?
I'm not sure. I think I feel more confident. Adam,
You should.
What do you
So
think?
it's a haircut.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Jeez, Adam. I think Adam might be a little interested in Eve there. Maybe. All right, this is a memo from Kasim. Right, that quest is wrapped up, and now you can go back there and style your hair and dye it as much as you'd like. Okay, another fast travel point. So that shows you where you're going to go. We are going to briefly look around this area real quick. There's another payphone. It's from earlier. And these NPCs, again, you can talk to them if you'd like. Some of them are rude.
That doesn't mean that you can do as you please.
And you're probably wondering at this point, do they ever get less rude? Yes.
Angel.
Yes, they do.
Low. Sentinel. The current situation in Zion is desperate, but I believe you'll be able to save us.
So it's just a few bits of dialogue. You don't have to do this.
The problem with the hyperdrive. Keep it up and do what you can, as long as it benefits Zion.
Okay, we've got a couple more
Angel.
before we
Zion
head on
has
to
several
our
rules.
next
Usually it's a
destination.
temporary measure to prevent the fall of the city. You must always remember this. The city is in grave danger. Other than that, it's all up to you, really. I wouldn't mind if you saved us.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so
Angel,
last one.
Oracle has given us the order to cooperate with you. So I'll be watching. I do not trust you. I will not forgive you if you threaten our order.
All right, cool story, bro. So we're going to go ahead and get here in this car. And then we're going to head to our next camp. And from that camp, we will be wrapping up and then getting ready to finish out the Light of Hope quest. A couple of other things. Tidy up before we go on to the next major mission. I just want to say that I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this walkthrough and being a part of it with me. Greatly appreciate it, and we will see you for episode 19 here shortly.